In the Philippines, on Wednesday, August 6th, parts of Manila were flooded too. People had to push their motorcycles through deep water. The rain came fast and strong. On Tuesday, August 5th, a sudden flash flood hit the Himalayas in northern India. A valley and a tourist village called Dharali were swept away. Roads, hotels, and homes were destroyed in minutes. The water was full of mud and rocks. It rushed down the hill like a monster. India's defense minister said, "The situation is very serious. So far, 4 people are dead and around 100 are missing. Many are trapped under the ruins. Soldiers and rescue teams are working fast, but the flood even hit a nearby army camp. 9 soldiers are still missing." On August 3rd, heavy rain hit Colombia. In the city of Santa Marta, disaster struck fast. One man was caught on video trying to save his motorcycle from the flood. The water came rushing down a slope. It was strong, fast, and full of mud. The man tried to hold on to the bike, but the current was too strong. He fell. The motorcycle was swept away. He fought to stand up, his whole body covered in mud. People watching were shocked. But somehow, he made it out alive. Streets turned into rivers. Houses were underwater. The government declared a state of emergency. Rescue teams were sent to help. In the United States, the East Coast also suffered from heavy rain. On Thursday, July 31st, storms flooded parts of New York, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. Streets turned into rivers. Homes filled with water. Power was lost. People got stuck in their cars. Trains stopped. Flights were delayed or canceled. The mayor of New York said, "Stay off the roads." Subway stations and highways were underwater. In one video, people stood on the roof of their cars to escape. In Vietnam, between August 1st and August 3rd, floods and landslides hit the north. 10 people died. Houses were destroyed. Some villages were cut off from the outside world. The government is helping the victims and fixing the damage. In Thailand, from July 16th to July 23rd, the north faced heavy rain. Villages in Nan, Phayao, Chiang Rai, and other provinces were flooded. Roads were blocked. People were trapped. The army used rubber boats to help. The government held emergency meetings and warned that more flash floods and landslides could come. On Sunday night, August 3rd, South Korea was hit by another round of extreme rain. In Muan County, Jeollanam-do, over 140 millimeters of rain fell in just 1 hour. That is a record-breaking amount. The rain was too much for the underground drains. Whole communities lost power. The government received over 500 reports of flood damage. More than 2,500 people were forced to evacuate and find shelter. Some rivers are at risk of flooding. Officials are watching them closely. On Monday morning, over 2,500 people across 6 provinces and cities had to leave their homes. Most of them are still staying in emergency shelters. In China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, the weather has also been very bad. Since July, these places have been hit by non-stop storms and typhoons. In Beijing, more than 70,000 people were evacuated by August 4th. From July 23rd to 29th, the city had many days of heavy rain. At least 44 people died. In Hong Kong, the black rainstorm warning was issued again on August 5th. It was the 2nd day in a row with black rain, and the 4th time this year. In Taiwan, the rain began to slow down on August 5th. But for days before that, the southwest winds brought heavy rain to the middle and south. There were landslides and flooded roads. Many farmers lost their crops.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Share it, because some stories are meant to be discovered together. And stay curious. I'll see you in the next chapter.